Hello, football fanatics across the globe. Welcome to Nigerian League Focus with Steve and Ahwen on Sport Frames Radio. First, the headlines. Enugu Rangers are the new league leaders after a professional 2-0 win. And the Benin Massacre, Ikorodu City humiliated. Rivers United slipped in Yenagoa. This show is coming to you from the studio to Sport Frames Radio. We appreciate our listeners across the group who always tuning into the show. Then for those who want to partner with us, we are open to partnership, and you can reach us on 090902872225. The number again 090902872225. You can go to send us mail to info@sportflames.com. info@sportflames.com. Okay, let's in the analysis of Matchday 28. Matchday 28 of the 2025/2026 of the Nigerian Professional Football League season has completely reshaped the title race, with former leaders Ikorodu City suffering a major collapse and Rivers United stumbling away from home. Enugu Rangers have seized the opportunity to climb to the top of the table. Okay, we begin with the biggest story, or one of the biggest story. Okay, Enugu Rangers are the new league leaders after a professional 2-0 win over Nasarawa United. Goals from veteran Godwin Obaji and Chidebere Wobodo ensured the Enugu side move to 47 points, leapfrogging Rivers United. Congratulations to Enugu Rangers International for this milestone, remarkable feat. They are now topping the league at the top of the Nigerian Professional Football League standing after humbling Nasarawa United, after victimizing, subjugating, and dismantling Nasarawa United in a 2 goes to new encounter, and they are now at the top of the league. Elsewhere, the biggest shock of the weekend came at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, where Benin Insurance dismantled title contenders Ikorodu City 4-0. Yes, Owaleyefe was the hero of the day, netting a spectacular hat-trick to derail the Oga Boys title chart. This was a decisive win. It was the humble Benin Insurance humble Ikorodu City by vanquishing Eclipse Day 4-0. They were allowed Ikorodu City to net a goal. The Nigerian Professional Football League is a league that is full of surprises, and it's a league of possibilities. There's no impossibility, or there are no impossibility in the Nigerian Professional Football League. So congratulations to Benin Insurance. Unfortunately for the Ikorodu City, they have slipped off. They have left the top standing of the first position of the Nigerian Professional Football League. They are no longer in the first position in the standing of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Okay, in another development, Rivers United, another league topper or leader, lost their grips on the top spot following a narrow 1-0 defeat to Bayelsa United. An early on goal by Temple Emekanyi was enough to give the hosts all 3 points and throw the title race wide open. Okay, while the Bayelsa United were home, Rivers United were away, and unfortunately they lost this game, and the goal came as a result of it was actually an own goal by Temple Emekanyi, and that was the enough, and that was enough, and that's the victory for Bayelsa United, who eventually walk away from that encounter with 3 points. Congratulations to Bayelsa United, even though Rivers United lost this match and are no longer at the top of the Nigerian Professional Football League, they still have outstanding leagues, which means there's hope on the horizon for them to reclaim the first position in the Nigerian Professional Football League. So summarily, Enugu Rangers defeated Nasarawa United 2-0, but the Insurance humiliated Ikorodu City 4-0, and Bayelsa United humble former league leader Rivers United 1-0. Remo Stars, defending champions, defeated Katsina United 2-0. Congratulations to Remo Stars. They are out for title defense. They won the trophy of the Nigeria. They won the league, the title, and the last season, and they're out for title defense, but it hasn't been easy for them, as evident by abysmal and poor performances they have been losing, and which has placed them in a disadvantageous situation. Okay, elsewhere, Shooting Stars beat Kano Pillars 2-1, while Enyimba FC drew with Concalifat, the newly promoted side, and the game ended. It ended in 1-1 stalemate. Okay, Academy Warriors defeated Abia Warriors 2-0, thereby walking away from that encounter with 3 points. Accra United also defeated Wiki Tourists 1-0, and the Barrow FC, the newly promoted side, dismantled Plateau United, a heavyweight as far as the Nigerian Professional Football League is concerned, while the Niger Tornadoes drew with Warri Wolves. Okay, as for the technical analysis and latest news, the Enugu Rangers now have 47 points. Their consistency at the Cathedral, now the Ezekiel Stadium, is proving to be their greatest assets. While Rivers United now have a 46 points at the second position with 46 points, and despite the loss, they have games in hand, having played only 26 matches compared to Rangers 28, which makes them the mathematical favorites if they win those outstanding futures. Ikorodu City has 45 points. The 4-0 loss to Benin Insurance exposes a potential lack of depth or mental fatigue as the season reaches its quickly boom time. And Enyimba struggles, continue. The People's Elephant continue to falter, drawing 1-1 at home against a bottom place Concalifat. Head coach Yemi Olarewaju is under increasing pressure as a defending giant sit 15th and unusually low positioned for the nighttime champions. And Relegation scrap, Remo Stars secure a vital 2-0 win against Katsina United thanks to a quick fire brace from Haruna Hadi, while they remain in the bottom 318th. The win gives them a lifeline in what is becoming a very crowded battle for survival at the foot of the table. So the current standings, top 5, we have Enugu Rangers with 47 points, Rivers United with 46 points, and they're in the second position, and they have the 2 games in hand. Ikorodu City in the third position with 45 points, and Nasarawa United in the fourth position with 44 points, and Abia Warriors in the fifth position with 43 points. Okay, we'll take a brief musical break. The show continues after the break, and of course when I return from the break, I will be bringing you to speed on the current standings of the Nigerian Professional Football League, as well as the futures for the upcoming weekend. So don't go anywhere. The show continues after this break. I will be right back after this brief musical break.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.
Thanks indeed for staying tuned. And in case you are just joining us, this is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio with your radio boyfriend Stevie Ahwin. Okay, let's take a look at the standings of the Nigerian Professional Football League after Matchday 28. Rivers United are in the first position with 49 points. Unfortunately, they lost. Rivers United are in the... So, Enugu Rangers, 47 points. Rivers United, 46 points. And Ikorodu City, 45 points. Nassau United, 44 points. And Abia Warriors, 43 points. Benin Massacre in the 6th position with 41 points. Shooting Stars in the 7th position with 41 points. Academy Warriors in the 8th position with 41 points. Continental United in the 9th position with 38 points. Barrow FC in the 10th position with 37 points. And Warrior Wolves in the 11th position with 36 points. Plateau United in the 12th position with 36 points. Niger Tornadoes in the 13th position with 35 points. Bayelsa United in the 14th position with 34 points at Enyimba. In the 15th position with 33 points. Wiki Tourists are in the 16th position with 32 points. And Kano Pillars in the 17th position with 32 points. Remo Stars in the 18th position with 30 points. And Con Khalifa FC in the 19th position with 29 points, and Kora United in the 20th position with 29 points. So Kano Pillars, Remo Stars, Con Khalifa AFCs, and Kora United are all in the relegation zones. Okay, all right, so let's look at the futures for the upcoming weekend. Okay, so on March 8th at 3:30 p.m., Kano Pillars will welcome Barrow FC, and Katsina United will host Kora United. Is the clash of the children of United, and that match will be played 3:30 as well. Abia Warriors will host Shooting Stars, and the time for that match is 4 p.m. data, March 8th. Con Khalifa FC will welcome Bayelsa United, and the time is 4 p.m. Same March 8th. Nassau United will welcome Ikorodu City, and the time is 4 p.m. Same March 8th. Plateau United will welcome Niger Tornadoes, and the time is 4 p.m. Same March 8th. Rangers International will entertain the Remo Stars. The Remo Stars, the club that is out for title defense. Same March 8th, the time is 4 p.m. And Rivers United will wake up Benin Insurance, and the time is 4 p.m. Same March 8th. Warrior Wolves we host Enyimba, and then the time is 4 p.m. same March 8th. And Wiki Tourists welcome, we entertain Academy Warrior saying March 8th, the time is 4 p.m. So Shooting Stars have an outstanding match with Rivers United, that is round 24, and it will be played on March 12th, and the time is 4 p.m. Okay, we'll take another brief musical break, and then when I return, I will bring you up to speed on the Nigerian Women Football League. So I'm going anywhere. The show continues after this break. I will be right back. Stay tuned. It's the Nigerian League Focus with your radio by French TV. Ahwin.
This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience. You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience.
Many thanks indeed for staying tuned. Nice to know that you are still there. You are tuned and you are listening to Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio with your radio boyfriend Stevie Ahwin. Okay, moving away from the Nigerian Professional Football League. We are on to the Nigerian Women Football League, and of course the 2025/2026 Nigerian Women Football League Premiership season reached a significant milestone this week as it concluded its first stanza. With the league currently in the mid-season break, clubs are shifting their focus from the pitch to the boardroom to bolster their squad for the final push. And so Queens of the North and the South rule the stanza. Bayelsa Queen and Robo Queens have officially made as the mid-season leaders. Bayelsa Queens maintain their glitch on Group A with a disciplined 2-0 win over Ekiti Queens, while Robo Queens stay atop Group B despite the high-scoring 4-2 loss to Nasarawa Amazon. And the transfer window swings open. The Nigerian Women Football League officially opened the mid-season transfer window on February 25th, which closed on March 4th. 2026 clubs have been scaring to register new talent before the second round kicks off on March 11. And the Golden Boot race, a 2-horse race, Rivers Angels Abba Siamfon Uwa has taken a commanding lead in the scoring chart with 7 goals in 9 matches. She's being chased closely by Edo Queens Atume Dosu, who sits on the 6th goal. So the Matchday 9 highlights final phase stands against Rivers Angel versus Edo Queen ended 2-1 against Edo Queens, and it was Abaso from Uwa who netted a vital brace. Bayelsa Queens versus Ekiti Queens. Bayelsa Queens humble Ekiti Queens 2-0. Confirmed Bayelsa. The victory confirmed Bayelsa as Group A winners, and the Nasarawa United humble Robos Queens 4-2. And the highest scoring game of the week, it was the highest scoring game of the week. The elsewhere Hudiane Queens versus Abia, and the Abia Angels dismantle Ahudiane Queens 5-2. Winner David scored a historic hat-trick. And Danaza Ladies versus Remo Stars, and the Remo Stars humble Danaz Ladies 3-0. Ashad Anima shown to continue her fine form. Okay, so technical analysis and standings. Group A, the power struggle, the Source dominance remains absolute. Bayelsa Queens 21 points, Rivers Angels 21 points are tied at the top, separated only by goal difference. Edo Queens 18 points follow closely. These three are the heavy favorites to secure the Super 6 spot. As for Group B, the Chaos Group, unlike Group A, Group B is a dogfight, while Rebel Queens lead with 21 points. Only 4 points separate the top 4 teams. Remo Stars and Nasarawa Amazon and Abia Angels. And any slipped up in the second round could see Giant miss out on the title playoff. The relegation Red Zone Peseta Queens Group A and Ahudiana Queens Group B find themselves in deep trouble, and Oshun Babes were notably hit with a 2.5 million fine recently due to jersey violation, adding administrative woes to their struggle on the pitch. So on the latest news and what next? Resumption date, the second round of the 2025-2026 season is scheduled to resume on Wednesday, March 11, 2026. Super 6 go only the top 3 teams from each group will advance to the Super 6 tournament to determine the ultimate league champions. So the Golden Boot standing, Basia from Uwa of Rivers Angel has 7 goals. Atume Dosu of Edo Queens has 6 goals. And the winner David Abia Angels, of course, has 5 goals. So in this order, Abba is in the first position, Atume Dosu seconds, and winner David third. Okay, it's time to observe another musical break at the stay tuned The show continues after this musical break. I will be right back and will give you full dose and gives you the update, the info on the Nigerian National League. Okay, I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.
Thank you many thanks indeed for staying tuned. Moving to Nigerian National League, the 2025-2026 Nigerian National League NLL season has entered a high-stake phase as the second half of the campaign kicks off. This week's action across the four conferences was characterized by managerial casualties, promotion statement from relegated giant, and critical result at the top of the table. So our Abia comment technical advisor Dipreye Teibowe was relieved of his duties following a disappointing 2-0 home loss to Sunshine Stars at the Enyimba International Stadium. Monday, Eguavon has stepped in to lead the team as they look to escape the bottom rungs of the Southern Conference A. The return of the giant Akwa and Doma United charge back. Relegated former Nigerian Professional Football League sides Akwa United and Doma United are making strong cases for immediate promotion. Akwa United maintained their lead in Conference B with a 2-0 win over First Bank, while Doma United remains atop Conference C despite the shock 1-0 loss to Sokoto United, and they has been the broadcast revolution hits. Okay, Nigerian National League in a major boost for visibility. The Nigerian National League has officially launched its partnership with Team 33 Production. For the first time this season, high-profile fixtures from the Mobolaji Johnson Arena are being broadcast live, signaling a shift towards more professional league, branding. So Abia. Quickly summary or conference breakdown and keep the results and standings. The Southern Conference A and B. Abia Command versus Sunshine Stars, and the match ended in 2-0 in favor of Sunshine Stars. Ayo Adejubu and Ikulameberu Ariyo goals seized a vital away win. Anita Lagos versus Beyond Limit ended in goalless stalemate, a tactical stalemate that kept Inter Lagos at the top of the conference. And Akwa United versus Face Bank. Akwa United humble Face Bank 2-0. The promise keepers look unstoppable in the hunt for production, and Abakaliki FC that suffered defeat at the hands of Oshu United, a gritty away win that keeps Oshun in the top four. Okay, so Northern Conference C and D. Sokoto United defeated Doma United 1-0. Sokoto ended Doma's unbeaten streak in a massive upset, and the AFC Basila versus beat Robbie Stars 2-0. Basila is now breathing down Doma Snake just 1 point behind, and Yobo Desert defeated Rangers Bees 1-0. Yobe moved to 15.2 temporary top conference D, and Gobo United drew with KB United, and it was goalless tournament. A defensive massacre for both sides resulted in a shade point. So so let's look at the detailed analysis and of course latest news. The sacking of Dipreye Teibowe highlight the immense pressure on Nigerian National League coaches this season, with only a few promotion tickets available. via the Super 8 playoffs. Clubs are pulling the trigger early. Assistant Monday Eguavon faces a baptism of fire next week against a high-flying Interlagos. And the Conference B, the two-horse race, the battle in Conference B is becoming a duel between Sporting Lagos and Aqua United. Both teams have the infrastructure and squad that are arguably Nigerian Professional Football League standards, and their upcoming head-to-head will likely decide who takes the top seed for the playoff. And the commercial restated top-tier sports management has initiated a reset focusing on governance and match indemnities. These has significantly reduced the report of poor officiating that often plague the second tier, with more away wins recorded this week, including Sunshine Stars and the Shoe United than in previous match days. So standings updates: Conference A, Interlagos leads with 18 points, and Conference B, Aqua United leads with 21 points. Conference C, Doma United leads with 19 points, and Conference D, Yobe Desert Stars leads with 15 points. Okay, to end the show, the way I began or I started. Okay, we told you that with former leaders Ikorodu City suffering a major collapse and Rivers United storming away from home, Enugu Rangers have seized the opportunity to climb to the top of the table, and the Enugu Rangers are the new league leaders after a professional 2-0 win over Nassau United. Goals from veteran Godwin Obaje and Chidiebe Nwobo. They ensure the Enugu sides moved to the 47-point leapfrogging Rivers United. Okay, that's all I have for you on today's edition of Niger League Focus. I want to once again appreciate our listeners across all the globe. Always tuning into the show. That for those who will want to partner with us, once again, you can reach us on 090-90287225, 090-90287225, and you can send us a mail to info@sportflames.com, info@sportflames.com. Once again, many thanks indeed, dear listeners across the globe, where you are the reason the show thrives. You are the reason why we're here, and many thanks indeed for the privilege and the pleasure of your company. Keep listening to Niger League Focus and keep listening to Sport Flames Radio until I come your way next week. Next week, Friday, same time, with more exciting and intricate drama, and of course, latest news and updates on the Nigerian Professional Football League, Nigerian Women Football League, and of course, Nigerian National League. Okay, this is where I say bye-bye. Once again, keep listening to Niger League Focus and keep listening to Sport Frames Radio. For me to you, bye.
You are listening to Sport Flames Radio, giving you an all-round sporting experience. This is Niger League Focus on Sport Flames Radio. Here, we give you the full Niger League experience.